Hello and welcome to another video. As you can probably tell by the lighting, a bit of a later recording than the last few. I just thought since the 1972 albums video is doing so well for me anyway, thank you to everyone who's subscribed since watching it and everyone who's watched it who's already subscribed. We're getting closer to 100 subs, which is really exciting. I thought I'd just do a list of my 10 favorite songs as a sort of follow up to that quickly. So I'll just run through them. A lot of ones from albums that I mentioned. My number 10 is going to be the closing track from my favorite album of 1972, Rock and Roll Suicide by David Bowie. Really love this one. I think it really closes the album well. Really, I love the bookend tracks, as you'll see. The opening track may show up as well, but the acoustic nature of it, it's really touching, powerful. The "Oh Love You're Not Alone" is just, it really does hit me. It sounds like he means every word of it. Number 9 is going to be "I Want to Be With You" by the Raspberries. Just an amazing power pop song. They have some really, really good songs. Obviously, "Go All the Way" is the more famous one from this year, but I like "I Want to Be With You." It's the just so euphoric, great vocals. Yeah, I could listen to this one all day. It's great. Number 8, speaking of euphoric, I've got the opening track from T-Rex's The Slider, which is Metal Guru. Really great vocals again from Mark Bolan. The scream at the beginning of that song, as I mentioned, it's just sucks you right in. Really great track, great bounce to it. My number 7 is going to be The Lottery Song by Harry Nilsson, which is the most Beatles-esque track, I would say, on that album. Really touching, really tender, great vocals, as you'd expect. Love song about, winning the lottery, I suppose. And then my number 6 is "It Wouldn't Have Made Any Difference" by Todd Rundgren, which is probably my favorite Todd Rundgren song. Just a beautiful ballad. Vocals amazing. Vocal melody is such an earworm. Really nice slow track. Just really pretty and easily the highlight from something anything for me. Then the top 5, we're getting into all-time favorite song territory here. My number 5 is going to be 13 by Big Star. Great. Just Alex Chilton and the acoustic guitar. Really lovely vocals. Again, very tender song. Sort of written when he was 13 years old. Very pure image of love. Just so many really memorable lines. Like tell them what we said about Paint It Black is always a great one that sticks in my mind. Number 4 is Perfect Day by Lou Reed, which is crazy that it's not higher than number 4, but that's 1972 for you. And I think this is another fantastic song from Lou, perhaps the best song he ever wrote. There's a few fighting with it for that honor, but it's my favorite. I love the arrangement. I just think it's perfect. Number 3, Jackie Wilson Said, "I'm in Heaven When You Smile." I mentioned that this is a song I've listened to a lot since I first heard it. Great pop song, great horns. Van Morrison on top form, my favorite Van Morrison song. Just think it's fantastic. Number 2 is the epic "Close to the Edge" by Yes, which is everything you want in a progressive rock epic. It's about 18 minutes long. It has so many great parts. The opening sort of chaotic part, which is amazing, which then introduces the main hook of the song, vocal hook. Then you go into the slower "I Get Up, I Get Down" part, which is just amazing. And then back into this amazing euphoric final moment, which really gives me shivers every time I listen to it. So yeah, it's a perfect song, and the only reason it's beaten out is because I've known this song for longer, and I slightly prefer it. And it is, my number 1 is "5 Years" by David Bowie, the opening track from The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Whew, it is an incredible song, really anthemic. On some days, it's my favorite David Bowie song, even that's an impossible thing to pick for me. But I think it sets the scene for the album perfectly. And like I said, just that chorus is so amazing. Great lyrics. everything about it's perfect. The opening and closing drum as well is just great. Yeah, note for note, perfect song. Nothing I could possibly want to change about it. But yeah, there are my top songs. I'll put an extended list of my top 50 songs in the description, which I also prepared, but I thought 10 would be good for the video just to keep it nice and short. And again, thank you to everyone who has come along since I uploaded the 72 albums video. Next up for me, I think, is going to be the Beatles ranked with Sam. We're recording that on Thursday. So that is going to be a very, very interesting video, and you're not going to want to miss that because Sam is going to be going in having heard none of the albums. Well, he will have heard them by the time for the episode, but they will all be first-time listens. So it's going to be very interesting, and I hope you come along for that, and I hope you come along for many more videos to come, and thanks for watching.